Erik Ten Hag and Manchester United squad penned an emotional open letter to fans after their FA Cup triumph. And they admitted that this season was not good enough, despite talking up the club's exciting future.
Ten Hag, who looked set to be sacked, led his team to a brilliant display to deny Premier League champions Man City a double as United won 2-1 at Wembley. They defied all the speculation over the Dutchman's job to take the lead on half-hour when Alejandro Garnacho, 19, pounced on a defensive mix-up between Stefan Ortega and Josko Gvardiol.
United then doubled their lead courtesy of a fine finish from fellow team Kobbie Mainoo after a superb assist from Bruno Fernandes. Jeremy Doku set up a nervy finish as he pulled one back in the final stages, but, after some housery from Scott McTominay, but the Red Devils held firm to secure the trophy.
Read more on Man Utd Camper winner VW campervan or £40,000 cash alternative from just 71p with our discount. Feel the burn. Man United lineup. Blackburn wonderkid as Ratcliffe begins new transfer policy. Ten Hag embraced both of his teenage goalscorers like a proud father, after the final whistle before he had an awkward exchange with BBC's Gary Lineker when quizzed directly on his future and then delivering a sly dig at Roy Keane. Johnny Evans became the first player that called for Ten Hag to keep his job despite co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe refusing to comment when he was asked about it straight at Wembley.
Now, while the management issue remains to be resolved, the club have released a letter to their supporters following the triumph. And they vowed to bring more success to the special club with so much more to achieve together.
Most read in football. Guard up. Pep Guardiola set for his final Man City season amid player exodus fears. Home AWAYNE. Wayne Rooney hunting for luxury pad in Britain's costliest coastal hotspot. Green light. Mason Greenwood releases statement on future after Getafe fan chants out the door. Man United complete first transfer of the summer hours after FA Cup win. Best free bet sign-up offers for UK bookmakers. It read. To every Manchester United fan, we all know that this club is special. Yesterday's game was yet another reminder of that. As we fought to win the FA Cup, the incredible atmosphere you generated inside Wembley helped push us over the line.
Inside Man Utd's dressing room, celebrations as Ten Hag drenched in champagne and star scoffs Carling after FA Cup final, celebrating all together was beautiful. Fans, staff, players, all united as one. Those memories will live with us forever.
It was a further reminder that with your support behind us, and the United badge on our chests, we can achieve great things. You can be sure that we feel immense pride in representing our football club. This shared passion will drive us forward together, back to where this club belongs.
The letter continued, "We know how much this club means to so many people, in Manchester and around the world. The backing you have given to us, even during times when we fell short of the standards that we set for ourselves, has been unbelievable.
We understand the sacrifices that you have to make to show this level of support. It does not go unnoticed or unappreciated. We know this season overall has not been good enough and we make no excuses.
But we ended it in the best way possible, celebrating a trophy all together. We want more days like yesterday. We are excited for the future here. There is so much that we have to achieve together.
We will fight to bring Manchester United the success that this special club deserves. It then signed off with, "Thank you for your unrivaled support." The 2023-24 Manchester United squad.
Erik Ten Hag's Man United record. Here is a look at Erik Ten Hag's record in charge of Manchester United. Games: 114 wins, 68 draws, 15 losses, 31 goals scored, 207 goals conceded, 156 points per game, 1.
"92 honours. EFL Cup X1, 2023, FA Cup X1, 2024. United ended the campaign 8th in the Premier League, their lowest top-flight finish since 1989-90. That would have meant missing out on Europe, but the victory over City ensures that they will have Europa League football next term with Newcastle, who finished 7th in the Prem, missing out.
Meanwhile, United Chiefs are now set to undertake a performance review on Ten Hag next week. Read more. Sun STORIESCLAIM it warning for parents of 470,000 children missing out on free school meals. NICE try bizarre moment. Shopper fakes accident before demanding thousands in compensation. New part owner Ratcliffe had decided to replace the Dutch boss with Kieran McKenna, Mauricio Pochettino, Thomas Tuchel, Gareth Southgate, Thomas Frank and Graham Potter all in the frame.
But he has been rattled by fan power as United announced a delay in a public announcement on Ten Hag's future, with supporters at Wembley backing the boss as others on social media pleaded with him to stay. Man United transfer news live. All the latest deals and rumours from Old Trafford. Sun Sports verdict on Man United flop. Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos have a busy summer ahead to get Man Utd's squad in order for next season.
Below. Sun Sport gives its verdict on how they should deal with the Red Devils' flops this summer. Andre Onana. Stay. After a dodgy start at Old Trafford, Onana has proven to be one of the more reliable members of the squad this season, despite being peppered with shots constantly.
Altay Bayındır, go. Reports in February suggested Bayındır was unhappy with his bit part role at Man United amid interest from Turkish giants Galatasaray. If profit can be made on a sale, then it should be done. Tom Heaton, stay. Veteran goalkeeper Heaton, 38, is a reliable backup and is on a relatively small wage at the club.
So long as he is happy, it makes sense to keep him. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, go. Wan-Bissaka, 26, has never managed to make the right back position his own. With his contract up in 2025, it makes sense to cash in now. Diogo Dalot, stay. Dalot, 26, has been one of Man Utd's most consistent performers this season.
Raphael Varane. Go. If it wasn't for his injury record, there would be a strong shout to keep Varane, but costs need to be cut to allow the squad to be freshened up. Harry Maguire. Go. Maguire has showed he has the right character to be at Man United, but overall ability and desired profile are another matter, with Maguire too slow to play in a high-line defence.
Lisandro Martinez. Stay. Martinez, 26, is second to none in terms of build-up play. He needs a long-term defensive partner on the right side and to cut out the injuries which have plagued him this season.
Johnny Evans. Go. Veteran campaigner Evans could easily be on the stay list if he was only going to be a bit part player. But he has shown his advanced years at times this season. Victor Lindelof. Go. Lindelof, 29, has been reliable if not unremarkable in his Man United career.
He has 1 year left on his contract, so should be moved on if a decent transfer fee can be got for him. Willy Cambuala. Stay. He should be given the opportunity to mature for a few years behind a senior CB pairing before stepping into the first team as a starter or being moved on.
Luke Shaw. Go. One of the Premier League's best left-backs when fit, Shaw has been a good servant when available. But alas, that has been his Achilles heel once again this season. Terrell Malaysia. Stay. Malaysia, 24, was decent enough to earn some merit in his first season at Man United before injury ended his season and inadvertently led to his second season being a write-off.
Sufyan Amrabat. Go. Amrabat, 27, looked like a world beater at the Qatar World Cup with Morocco. But H has had an underwhelming season in England and his loan spell will almost certainly not be made permanent.
Casemiro. Go. An alarming physical decline has seen him turn from key star to burden. If a club is willing to buy the 32-year-old, who has 2 more years on his contract, then United should snatch their hand off.
Christian Eriksen. Go. Eriksen proved a useful asset and Ineos should look to bring in another player with similar traits, but frankly his legs have looked gone towards the end of this season. Kobbie Mainoo. Stay. The first of the so-called untouchables, Mainoo has been a rare glimmer of hope in the Red Devils midfield this season.
Mason Mount. Stay. Mount can be given the benefit of the doubt until summer 2025, at least after a debut season riddled with injury. Scott McTominay. Stay. McTominay, 27, has proven himself to be a brilliant plan B off the bench this season, and that is exactly why Ineos should look to keep him.
Bruno Fernandes. Stay. Man Utd's best player since his arrival just over 4 years ago, Fernandes, 29, remains second to none when it comes to creating chances while his tenacity boosts those around him. Antony. Go. There's a case to argue that Antony may be the worst pound-for-pound signing in Premier League history.
Despite some memorable moments, he simply isn't Man United quality. Anthony Martial, go. Ultimately, Martial needs to be let go when his deal runs out this summer after an appalling injury record of late. Marcus Rashford, stay. As easy as it would be to say Rashford should leave the club this summer, it is difficult to look at the market and find many available players capable of scoring 30 goals a season.
Alejandro Garnacho, stay. Another third of the Untouchables trio, Garnacho has made the right wing his own since coming into it. H is a raw talent but has shown he has the quality to improve. Rasmus Højlund, stay. A slow burner in his first Man United season, the 21-year-old has often been starved of supply, which has led to him being unable to get the goals his movement and unselfish play often merits.
Amad Diallo, stay. In the fleeting moments he has been on the pitch for Man United this season, Diallo has looked dangerous and exciting. He should be given a chance to flourish with some proper chances in the first team across a whole season.